Welcome back to Basement Video Road Trip. We're on our way to pick up John, Alex, and some weird dinosaur-like fella in Toronto, Ontario, which is a place where I don't know if the boys can handle themselves, you know? So we're going out there, sending some support, and we're gonna pick up the troops. We finally got him.
Me and Alex lay in bed like little girls last night on our stomachs, feet wagging in the air. And we're like, we're coming back every year.
Voice of Tom from Toonami. Yes, this is what it looks like under the helmet. I can't help that. Sorry about that. Anyway, I just wanted to remind you, if you fall down 7 times, get up 8. And know I'll be with you. I'll be Toonami.
So I met Steve Bloom today, and he's the voice actor of Spike, Starscream, Guillemon from like Digimon, Toonami. I remember him the most from Toonami though. I grew up every day coming after school, going to see him, be like, "Welcome to Toonami, kids. We're gonna play your favorite show, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, and everything else." So a lot of people were like, "Oh, I love Spike." I'm like, "Fuck that. Tom's my favorite. Tom is who I grew up with." And so when I saw that he had like an 8x10 poster of Tom, I had to get it, and he signed it. He made a little quote that he usually says on the shows, like a promotional little skit that he says something motivational. It's like, you fall down 6 times, you get back up 7. And I was like, thank you very much. You're the best. I was like, well, I didn't say that, but I was trying very my best to like act normal, but
Yeah?
it's hard to.
It's hard?
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
I have butterflies in my stomach.
And now, story time with Alex.
So Alex, how was your day?
Magical.
Really?
It was easily the best trip of my entire life. And my sister bought me tickets to go to Miami, and this was better.
Really?
That should give you an idea how much I love this place.
What'd you do today? What'd you see? What'd you get?
I got all the Hobbits autographs for my Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring poster.
Really?
Sienna
Austin or Sean Astin?
Sean. Okay, you know what? I don't know if I feel comfortable talking about this because a man can make mistakes, all right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just double checking who you met.
I met Sean Austin.
Nope, you didn't. You met Sean Astin. Did you meet anyone else?
Yeah, I met Billy Blue Jay, whatever his name is.
Billy Boyd.
And then I met Elijah Branch.
Elijah Wood?
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet you can't name the other guy.
Dominic Dimitri.
I don't know that guy, so I can't even tell you if you're right or not.
Yeah, they're all pretty cool.
What about,
I almost kicked the shit out of this one bitch who walked in front of me and got the autograph when the other person says, "No, we're done here." I was waiting in line, and I knew he had like a Q&A to go to, and his handler came up to me, and he's like, the handler was like sweating and crying. He was like, "Please, guys, he really needs to go to a Q&A. You have to be the last one." I was like, "Yeah, shit, dude, calm down. All right, fine. Jeez, bitch, calm down." So I walked away, And this bitch behind me, and I told everyone behind me, was like, okay, I guess I'm the last one. And as I'm walking away, this bitch behind me goes, tee-hee, swipe, yoink. And she goes in front of me, gets her box autograph. I yelled. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I was in front of the line first, and this motherfucker told me I couldn't get my autograph. And this like security came in. It's like, what's the problem here? It's like, I was told I was the last one, and then she cuts me and gets her autograph done. How is that fucking fair? And they're like, okay, that's not fair. Okay, fine, you're the last. You're gonna get your autograph right now, kid. And I was like, okay, I'm not a kid, but yeah.
You're 29.
I'm 29.
30 in like less than a month.
So I get my autograph, and he thankfully he didn't hear me just like you swear, I guess, hopefully. I was like, Billy, oh my god, I hope you're having a great time in Toronto. Can you please sign this? I'll make it nice and quick. Just black underneath your character next to Sean Austin.
Sean Astin.
Yeah, whatever. Sean Austin. And he's like, all right, thank you. Yeah. No, it's great being here. And here's your autograph. And I was like, thank you. So after that, he left. He ran away quickly to his panel. And then, surprisingly, like, you know what's funny is that Dominic was longer than Elijah Wood's line, even though it's like Elijah Wood's supposed to be the bigger name person, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe a lot of people had the same idea as you. Get to Dominic first.
No. Dominic was talking to his people. Elijah was just going through. He was just autograph. That's it. Autograph. That's it. Dominic was like, taking pictures and like having conversations. So
well, what about the kids at the arcade? You said you whooped all day.
Oh yeah, that was like the end before I came back to the hotel. I told John, I was like, hey, I'm just looking for a poster when really I was playing fucking Dragon Ball Z, Fighter Z, at the arcade, and like it was like a bunch of people there. Whooped all their fucking asses on that table that day.
How old were they, Alex?
Like about 5 years younger than me, maybe.
Yeah, like 12?
No, they weren't kids.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
You weren't the only adult there? Just
no. Well, there were kids, but they were playing Smash Bros. And I don't play Smash Bros.
You have Smash Bros. At home.
I don't play it.
Why do you have it?
Just because I thought maybe you guys would want to have a party night playing it.
I don't. Who's your Smash character?
My main is Captain Falcon.
Oh, so you do play it.
A little bit. Can I not have a main?
Nope. What else did you do today? What did you see? Did you see anything interesting? Tell us about your whole weekend.
Well,
oops, I almost dropped the phone. There's my finger. Tell us about your weekend.
My weekend was it was a lot of fun. The first day we just spent most of it just getting familiar. I recommend people.
I keep dropping it. Sorry, my bad. There we go.
I recommend people who want to go to the conventions to obviously stay more than one day because you can't see all the shit in one day.
We still haven't seen everything. I don't feel like.
I mean,
everything changes. It seems like. It seems like more people show up that were there, like not people, but like vendors.
So we spent the first day Thursday just to get familiarized where everything is, because I would have been lost if this was my first day. I was like, "Where's the second?"
Imagine coming Saturday only. You can't move.
Can't move.
It took a half hour just to get to the bottom floor because
Seriously.
people were crazy.
Go on the first day. First day was easily like the slowest. There's no one there.
Yeah, it was really.
It was really like.
Even Friday was kind of calm, just a little more busy than Thursday.
Yeah, Sunday's supposed to be like the deadest, you would think, right?
Yeah, because either everyone went home Saturday or they're leaving.
Everyone's got like the least amount of shit too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I recommend if you can't go for 4 days, at least like a minimum of 2 days. I would have to say if you want like somewhat of like all experiences.
All right, what do you think about Dino?
Dino, he's okay. I mean, like, I think I was a little bit too hard on him, but I think it's mostly because, like, you keep saying he reminds me of you. He reminds you of me.
You when you were younger.
And it's like, I really want to, unalive myself, if that's were the case. And hero myself. It's myself. There we go.
What do you think about the voice actor for Vegeta?
The fact that he wasn't there.
Canceled.
I mean, I didn't buy anything. Dino's the one that bought all those posters.
Dino bought a poster for him to sign. He goes to the line, and he gets to the line. They're like, oh, he just canceled last minute. He's not coming.
Yeah, that was the thing. He canceled yesterday, and they're like, but he's still going to be for tomorrow. And then no.
He posted on his social media that he's sick, and he thought he'd be better by today, but he's not.
I mean, fair enough. There's a bug going around. Even my voice isn't like 100%.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, can't you tell it's like groggy and it's like not like how it used my beautiful.
That's how you always sound.
Oh, okay.
Can you sing for us? Sing us a song to close out this video.
I want to hear a song.
Sing
I want to talk more about the con.
All right. Well, what's some highlights for you want to talk about?
The fucking figures that I bought.
You want to talk about Kaido?
Yeah, I was surprised.
Explain people who Kaido is, because people on our channel probably don't know that much about anime.
So I'm a really huge. So my main goal to this con was to get the poster, get the autographs, and get some One Piece figures. I accomplished all that in one fell swoop. Saw like an amazing. Okay, so I'm a One Piece fan and I love the figures. And there was a Kaido statue, and Kaido is like a pirate emperor, and he's like a really big deal in the show, especially now. And his figure is like it's extremely detailed. Like he's a massive dude, right? So I see his statue, and I'm like, this thing is fucking amazing. It's got to be like over like $300, $250. I was like, no fucking way. That's so good for what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was debating like because for people who don't know cons, like the last day is considered like the fire sale day because that's when they want to like get rid of their shit instead of packing it. So if you want to buy something and haggle people, the best day is to do it on the last day. But the statues like that, people usually carry only like one or two because they take up so much space. Like hell, I don't even know where we're gonna put them in my car.
Ondino.
Yeah, on Dino. So I was like, I really didn't want to pass up the chance, so I bought Kaido, and I don't regret it. And it's like $250. $250 is like not that bad for a statue, I think.
Yeah, not an action figure. It's a full-on statue
Yeah,
with a base and shit.
yeah. It looks amazing. It looks way more than worth how much more than it actually looks. So
When
like,
we get home from all this, me and you should do a haul video.
yeah, just take
Like,
a
we'll
picture.
add on to this video. At the end of this video, there's going to be a haul video where we'll go through everything we bought.
Yeah, we'll do it in my house. I'll
Yeah.
put the statues in next to my other ones. Oh, sorry. And what?
You sleepy good, little guy?
Shut up. I'm honestly debating haggling my guy for that Ashbringer sword too.
I think I'm going to haggle some guy for some Christmas
There's like
ones tomorrow.
I've seen some swords, right? And I'm like, it's like every convention has a sword. I have never in my entire life seen a gold-plated Ashbringer sword.
What's Ashbringer, buddy?
Ashbringer is this really, it's a mythic weapon in like World of Warcraft. It's like this weapon that's like supposed to be like the like best weapon a paladin can have, pretty much. It just annihilates anything undead.
Yeah.
And a lot of people go for like Frostmourne because a Frostmourne is a more iconic weapon. It's like the Death Knight's like holy grail sword, pretty much. But I'm a paladin, man, so I come for like stuff like the Ashbringer. That thing was amazing, and it looks more. It just like the gold plating like just pops. It like catches your attention, and I love the sword so much. I think there's only one problem about it though.
What is it?
How many girls will I turn off once they see that shit in my
What do you
room?
mean? You just explained how it works. I think that will help your opportunity with girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, bitch!
You
You
got
guys
the
want
Ashbringer.
to see my Ashbringer? If you bring that ash over here.
All right, Alex. See you later. We're gonna take this video down. We're done with this one. It's bedtime. We're gonna talk more about stuff that we did and got. Oh, 1 second. Let me just. How do I flip the camera? It won't let me right now. So, Alex, you look pretty, and I'll talk. I met Pokeroo today.
The
Polka dot door, polka dot shorts. Met him. Got a exclusive shirt.
Selling like big comfy couch.
All right, Alex. Say goodnight. Say goodnight, Alex.
Good night, everybody.
Say goodnight.
What?
Say it better.
Good night, everybody.
Say it prettier.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Wow, Alex, that was a great story. Now we're gonna get into the haul video as they mentioned in the previous clip.
Oh my god, what a good convention that was, guys. Holy fuck. Right, Alex? Andrew?
I agree.
I was still there.
I am in my dreams, buddy.
I wish I was there
I'm
longer.
literally gonna be having dreams about that convention for at least a week.
Definitely wet ones.
Jesus.
Yikes.
Alex, you want to talk about your favorite day or highlight or something? Like your best memory, even though I know what it is?
Like, I definitely, for some reason, when we were there, I thought for sure like Saturday and Sunday will be the best days. But to be honest, the fact that we went there Thursday or Friday and we didn't have that many people was definitely the better days. If
Yeah,
you guys
but-
ever go to a con, definitely go on the the weekdays because
Well, most people don't because they work. That's why it wasn't that busy.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
those people. Work? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. I did
Talking
that.
to you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you did something that was like I felt bad. I was driving home and I'm like, man, Nicole and Andrew drove and they stayed for like 2 hours and then drove back. Are you kidding me?
It was more than 2 hours, but yeah.
But no, like that's nothing though. Like, did you even have fun?
Yeah, we had a good time. I mean,
What'd
we wish we
what'd
went
you love?
earlier and like a
Oh, I
day
thought you,
earlier, but
John was telling me
whatever.
like you were like already done. You were like, all right, I'm done with this. I want to go home now.
He didn't say he wants to go home. He said he's over it.
I was overstimulated, but the thing was, John
I'll
kept asking
overstimulate
us
you.
like, "What do you guys want to see?" But we had
Well,
no
'cause
idea
what's-
what was there, so we were just like, "I don't know." And then he was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, I could have told you the first thing you should have seen was the art section. That would have been like my first go.
That's where I was when he said it.
Yeah, we went
Mhm.
there. We checked that out.
Was there
And,
any particular artists that you know? And because I never really looked at that section. I never even looked at the people who were who were art stars, I guess, or
art star?
that
They're
are
called
at
artists.
well, yeah, but they're like really famous ones, I guess, or
Who's your
well
favorite
known
art
ones.
star?
Who's my favorite art star?
Definitely the Invincible guy.
Yeah,
He was there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Greg Capullo was there. His line was way too long though, so I didn't get anything.
Who's that?
Batman artist, like for the comic.
Nice. See, that's the thing. I didn't know anyone, so I was like, I never really cared. But like, who were
Yeah.
some big names? Like,
That's not like the kind of art I'm typically into. I'm more into like
Didn't
street
have
art
that.
and what?
You're not into half hentai?
No. It's not my
I
bag,
could
you
have
know.
swore you were.
No, it's not really for me, you know.
not your
But,
cup of tea.
Yeah,
Like a cup of-
not my cup of gamer juice.
Did you like that there were booths that you can just have tattoos like right then and there?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Imagine the lineup for that. Just be like, yeah, I'm gonna be done with this guy in like 2 hours. Come back
Whoa.
when you're ready.
They probably booked times.
The one person was just, I think the whole thing she was doing was get what you get.
Oh.
Yeah, just like you go there, they will give you what you whatever. Just give
She
us
just
$200
gives you a
and we'll-
dot.
She just
Alright,
gives
that's
you
it,
like
get
a
fucked.
massive fat cock on your shoulder.
All right.
Anyway, Alex, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part, I think I just like loved seeing all the cool statues that were there. Like when we came to this, when we were going to this trip, I had a plan of like what I wanted to see. I wanted to find a poster, Lord of the Rings poster, get the hobbits to sign it, and then I was gonna find where all the statues were, and then I was gonna like try to like snag whichever ones that were like at least a fairly decent price.
And show us the one. While you're on the topic, you might as well.
Did you succeed?
Yeah, I think I succeeded. I have this. I don't even want to lift this guy. Like I finally got him on the rocks. That took me forever to figure out how they worked.
You're not supposed to drink it.
Oh, shut up. But yeah, I've got the Kaido statue. He's
Back it
like
up a bit if you can.
Yeah, he's like this massive hulking dude that's just like
What's
he
he
has
from?
he's from One Piece, and he looks absolutely. Once I got him out of the box, and you saw the cape and everything that he came with.
Look how
It was
tiny
just-
his head is compared to his titties.
Yeah, look at his head, and then look at his arms, his chest, and then like he clearly just skipped like leg day. He just has like fucking little feet. But that's the thing about One Piece and anime in general is that like, oh, this fucking thing doesn't want to focus.
Just like me.
And me.
There we go.
There it
I told
is.
Alex that he was jacked. This is what he would look like.
I kind of agree.
I have, but my legs are way stronger than my arms though. Like I definitely don't skip.
You
leg
gotta
day.
carry it. Yeah.
And then after that, I actually bought the Yamato one first.
Yeah, that was your first one. And then
that was
the whole first night, Alex bought that little one. He's like, I should have bought Kaido. Oh my god, why didn't I buy Kaido? Oh my
Yeah,
and then like, he gets it like the first thing the next day.
Yeah, because obviously they're just saying like, yeah, these things go by pretty fast. But he really did only have 2 statues, and they were like look at the size of this thing. Like, how much money
Your
do
hand
you think?
next to it. Like that's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah,
All right, now put your wiener in front of it.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do that.
You
Thought
said
that was it.
okay.
But definitely like
So that was the
I
highlight?
saw that and I was like, oh my god, like 250 for that? I was like, no fucking way. Like that thing's massive. That's usually like a $300-$400 statue right there.
Literally, this is Dino and Alex the first night. I bought everything I fucking wanted because that's what I do. And then they're like, "Oh, I should have bought Kaido." And Dino just kept looking at me like, "Should I get the A train photo up? Hey, John, Alex, what do you should I do it?" And Alex just like, "Should I get Kaido? Oh my god, $250, but should I get Kaido?" And I'm just like, "Shut the fuck up."
Well, that was like the night where I was like, I felt like, oh no, I'm spending too much. And then John's like, Alex, shut the fuck up. This is your time. You get the things that you want. This is just don't.
I was like, "Why the fuck did you come here if you weren't gonna buy?"
Why did you come here? Why did you buy the poster? Why did you do any of this? And
Yeah,
I was like,
because Alex, if I don't know if you can see behind him, also got the Lord of the Rings poster autographed by all of them. He bought the
Bring it up,
poster.
but-
It got Sean Astin's autograph. He's like, "I don't know if I want the rest." I was like, "You're gonna regret it. They're all here."
yeah, I got his, and I was like, because each autograph was like $85, so it's like it literally.
Besides
Is,
Elijah Woods.
yeah, how does that make you feel? How does that make you feel, Andrew?
Damn.
More than
Elijah
two
Woods
cups of Pepsi. It's more than 2 cans of Pepsi, huh? I bet, buddy.
Yeah, man, that's like a mortgage payment.
Elijah Wood was 100, and the other three were 85.
Damn.
Most expensive poster I've ever bought. I know it's gonna be glaring, so you can't really see, you can't even see them at all.
Everyone knows what poster that is, and I'll buy all the Hobbits. They autograph their names.
Well, there's all the Hobbits right there, and then Elijah Wood. You can't see it because it's black pen. You can see Dominic's right here.
Yeah, I can kind of see a few of them.
Dominic's is there. Sean is there. Sean. Okay, so when I got this poster, I
You
wanted
mean
like
CN.
written in gold. I know you can't. They're all. You can't see it. It's just not gonna happen.
Can't see in it.
Shut up. But I had Sean sign it in gold. It's not that bad. I can even see it from here. But I had it in gold because I was thinking to myself, like, it's Lord of the Rings. Everything's in written gold. So I thought to myself,
He didn't realize the whole poster was already gold.
the whole poster was really brightly lit. Even Elijah Woods is kind of hard to see because he put it on his face, but his face is covered in shadow, so it doesn't stick out as much.
Perfect, man. That's a great poster.
Overall, no. Overall, this is an amazing poster. I love it. I love all the autographs, actually.
Can I sign it? Can I sign it?
No.
Why?
You should get John to sign it.
That'd be hilarious.
I went to Elijah Wood and I was like, "Can you like autograph it? But then can you like write on top like Gandalf?" And he did, and I was like, "Thank you."
What did he say?
Nothing. He was just they're all really nice. Elijah Wood's line was actually the fastest, believe it or not, because he had so many people. He was just like sign in and go, sign in and go, sign in and go, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he just seemed like he was like they all seemed like they enjoyed going to cons. They all
Hey
seemed
guys,
very-
Yeah.
let's take a quick break.
Okay. And we're back.
What's wrong, John?
Go on with your fucking story about your little Hobbit imp boy.
Nothing. I felt very. I was like, cause you ever see like those like anything that like throws you off, and you're like, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. It's bothering me. It's not gonna bother me, but it is bothering me. That's kind of like how I felt. I was like, I'm gonna have everyone's autograph in black, and then Sean Austin's in like fucking gold.
Aston.
But then Sean Astin, I'm sorry.
Cian.
And then Cian Astin. But in the end, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
It looks fucking good just the way it is. I don't care. I love it.
We had no
And I know. Billy or was it Dominic? No, it was Dominic. Dominic drew like his autographs. I never noticed it, but he always draws a monkey face, or I think it's supposed to be his face or whatever, on like a poster. The reason why I say monkey face is because he makes it like with big old ears or whatever, and I like kind of like it. He does like a little doodle thing. Like same with your guy. He did a doodle for you, and you were like fucking starstruck.
My guy.
Yeah, your guy. Tell me about your guy.
He's
Robert
just my guy.
England?
His name's Robert England.
England? I thought it was
He wasn't supposed to be there on Friday. Me and Alex were both in the Sean Astin line.
Is he from England?
Holy fuck! Shut the fuck up. His last name's England, you dumbass.
All right.
But yeah, we were in the Sean Astin line, and then Robert England wasn't supposed to be there, and then they started setting up his booth, and Alex was like, "Hey, is Robert England here today?" And they're like, yeah, he is. So I hopped over that line, and I was third in line, and I got his autograph. And he signed my Nightmare on Elm Street 4 poster, and he's like, hey, do you care if I draw a picture of Freddy Krueger on here? And I said, you can do whatever the fuck you want, buddy. And
You
he
told
did.
that's not how you said it. You literally were explaining it to me where you went like,
No, that was actually, let me get to it. So the whole time he's drawing the picture, I'm just like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then he saw
You
autograph.
stared at him with like those eyes, like you're. Oh Jesus!
Yeah, draw that Freddy.
So he drew Freddy. Andrew has a picture, so he'll put it right there for me, but who knows where it is for right down there. And it'll be there right now. And there it is. It's right over there. Right.
It's in the bottom right.
That's where I pointed for me.
Oh, well, no, the other hand, other side. Right there. Yeah, there it is.
Are we
That's
done?
where it is right now. So yeah. I made fun of Alex for getting all those autographs, but Robert Engel was $140. So
Oh, I forgot.
who's
I also got another autograph, not just theirs. On like the last day, I thought to myself, like, who's someone that's a big name that I would want to see? And I was like, oh fuck, how could I forget Steve Bloom? And I was like, the guy who voices Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. And I went to him, and I tried looking everywhere for a Cowboy Bebop poster. I was like, I couldn't find nothing that looked good. So I thought to myself, I'll just use whatever they had like on the table. And there was actually one that was really good. It was a really good Spike one, like, you know, where it's just his silhouette. And it was like a background was just perfect for signing an autograph. But then I saw this, and I was like, I love Spike, but I remember Steve being Tom from Toonami, because Toonami is what got me into like all this nerdy stuff in the first place. So I saw that, and I talked to him. I was explaining to him like, I'm a huge fan. I told him like, I remember you from being Tom more than anything, and just like you hearing your voice every time I come home from school was just like, it meant the difference from like a good day to like a great day. You know what I mean? And he was like, oh, like what?
I love how you're like, I had a good day, but if I heard him, I heard a great day. Like that young Alex never had a bad day.
Well, young Alex was a naive kid. He didn't realize how shitty the world can be. So
Yeah, young Alex, yeah.
And so he was like, oh man, I fucking love hearing that shit, man. Like that means a lot to me. And he talked to me about like how he was like heartbroken when Toonami had to cancel. He was talking to me about like how, like I said, so he's like asking me like, where do you want me to sign this? Like, what's your name? I was like, my name's Alex, but I want it to be like, you know, like you're writing to me, because there's so many people that's name is just Alex. So can you like write my full name? And so I'm telling him how it's spelled, like Aleksandar. And he's like, where is that? That's so cool. What the hell? I never saw a name written like that before. And I was like, I'm Serbian. And he's like, that's awesome, man. Like, thank you. That's like, I never knew I had so many fans around the world. And I was like, I didn't correct him, saying like I wasn't born from Serbia, but at the same time, I was just like, I didn't want to like talk to him longer than I already have, because there's people behind me, right? And he's like, well, what do you want me to say on this? I was like, just I can't really think of it. It's just like anything, because I love the show Toonami. Just like something like a message to me, if you can think of anything. He's like, I know just the one. And he wrote this quote, and he wrote the quote from the promos, where it's like he talks like he does like motivational, inspirational like promos, and it was just like the one that says, "Fall down 7 times, get back up 8." And he wrote that, and I was like, oh, I love that one. That's my favorite one. Thank you so much. I was like so happy. I was like, oh my god, I love that quote. And it's just like, and I have a recording of him too, and it's just him recording saying the same thing too. It's like, you know, if you ever feel like life knocks you down, you just get back. You get knocked down 7 times, you get back up 8. Only in Toonami. And he just like does like the bang thing. I was like, thank you. I was like, I gotta go. I was like, do you think I could be a voice actor? It's like, anything's possible. So here, like, sign up for give me your email, and then I'll send you to a program that you can like sign up for. And I got the email, and I'm like looking at it right now, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like so nervous now. But yeah, that was my experience with Steve, and I still have like butterflies right now thinking about it.
Really?
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little hard.
Oh,
Didn't we
well,
all?
will you tell me your experience that you had with Belle? Because apparently yours was just as enchanting as mine.
Good segue.
Nice.
Because it's the Enchanted Christmas. So I
See
met
what I did
Belle,
there?
and I got her to autograph my childhood copy of Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas, which, in my opinion, is the better Beauty and the Beast. And she agreed and said it's very underrated. And I said, you know what, Paige O'Hara? We can get together anytime you want.
Would it be embarrassing if we just told everyone that I was just guess what we did when we were at the hotel? How I just stuffed myself with pizza and chicken wings as we watched this movie.
No.
Alex, you're doing that thing where you tell the story that's embarrassing.
It's funny. I like that one.
We have.
I was happy.
Alex, I have a surprise for you.
While
You were sucking on those, when you were sucking on those chicken wings, I took a video, and we're gonna put it right there.
Yeah,
please
there
don't.
it is.
Please. Okay, that's the one thing I will ask.
I was kidding, Alex.
Okay.
I did take videos, but we're not gonna put it in.
Just, I'll put it there, but blurred.
Just like Alex's face, but blurred what he's sucking on.
Am I fucking Bigfoot now? Like, what's happening? Like,
I think it'd be a lot funnier if we just blurred what he's eating.
please don't any
We're
of us.
kidding, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, we're
Not a
joking.
dumb fuck.
That's gonna die with us.
So now I have an autographed VHS tape of Bell. Look, see, it's me.
Gay?
I'm the
Like,
beast.
what
I'm the
are you
beast.
doing? Oh my god, get away from me! I don't want to be part of this channel anymore.
Good, you're fired.
Thank God. Oh my God, finally. You're laughing, but that's literally all I want to hear. And
Andrew, what do you want to talk about now? Since Alex is...
we have to talk about how the other voice actors didn't show up. There was
I
supposed
thought
to
you
be
were-
Jack
I thought you were-
Skellington. There was supposed to be Vegeta.
Why would we talk about
Dino-
people that didn't show up?
Because Dino, it was funny how Dino bought all this shit just to get him signed, but it never happened.
Yeah, that was funny.
did?
Dino didn't look ahead of like who canceled their panels.
No,
or nothing.
Vegeta canceled the day he was in the second Dino got the line with the poster he bought.
It was pretty BS though, because the panel did look like it had pens and like posters, and it looked like he was ready to come out in any second now, and he just doesn't. One sec. I'm gonna grab more stuff.
You were in the middle of a story that had nothing to do with
that's
stuff.
the end of my story. He just cancels at the last second.
Seemed like you were done.
Anyway,
Are we showing all your stuff and not showing any of mine? Is that how this is going, Alex? Is that how you want to do it?
you showed yours.
show
now it's my
show
turn.
your stuff.
Well,
Wait.
what do you want to see? You want to see? You got Superman
I should
Garfield,
have bought those mystery gifts, by the way. That's really cool.
and then I also got half skeleton Garfield sleeping. Oh, he's
also
just
got
sleeping.
organs.
No, he's dead. What'd you say?
He's also got organs in there.
Yeah, most things do.
Yeah,
What do you think that is? A brain in his stomach?
looks like it. It's probably just his intestine.
No, he's probably just thinking with his dick. You know?
Classic boy move.
Yep. Boy Meets World.
Alex. Oh, never
I
mind.
love that one. That's
The
the
onion?
one I really want. I want to get the other ones too. Those are so cute.
It's a puppy that's a garlic claw.
Cat, okay.
Yeah, it's a garlic, not an onion.
It is a garlic.
I
a
said
garlic.
onion, but I
Oh.
meant garlic.
I thought you were correcting me. I was like, no.
No, I'm correcting me.
And the last mystery box thing I got was this cat just holding a cup of Joe.
Why didn't you show me that? That's cool.
I did, but you know how
You
that
definitely
goes.
did. Yeah,
It's, but this is the only one. It came with. I thought I was getting a cat holding
It's the only
A
one of its
bun.
kind.
a bun.
It is. Yeah, but the only one where the cat isn't holding bread is this one, and that's the one I got.
Nice. Big win. Big win.
Big win.
Big win.
Alex, go on. Show us what you're staring at, unless it's your wiener.
So I waited.
Well,
So I'm not
even
a
then.
fan of Genshin Impact, but my friend is. So like I waited in line in this like Genshin Impact line, and I got this poster for free that I'm going to send them. And I got like this bag over here is just a bunch of stuff that I got from my friends that I want to like send them. So I got like this cute little corgi plushie, very soft, very adorable.
Soft, huh?
And then I got this other plushie. This one's called what is it? The Pom Pom Pudding. I don't know what it is exactly. It's like a dog or something. But
Definitely or something.
it's cute nonetheless. And then I got this for my friend. It's like a little like it's not a pop. Hold on, my thing kind of like. That's my focus not.
Oh, you got a ghost.
Here we go. This is I don't know what this is. It's like a pop or something.
It says on the front.
Shorts.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, it's of Jack Skellington. I'm not a fan of it, but my friend at the gym is, so I'm gonna give it to them. It looks pretty cool, I guess. It was for free, so I don't care too much about it. I got this one for a friend. It's a poster. If you guys know Yakuza, this is a main character in it. His name is Goro Akechi, and she's a huge fan of this character. So I saw this poster, and it was relatively cheap. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make their day and get them this. And they already are going ape shit over it. So that's the thing. Is I always like to. It's not like if I. Sure, I had fun, but I want everyone else to enjoy the experience too. So I wanted to get a little something for everybody that I know. And then I also collect these JoJo books. This was the one that I was missing. It's not the final volume. They didn't have the final volume, but this one was the second best one because I just need 2 more and then I'm done with this chapter of Diamonds Unbreakable. So I'm really excited that I got that, or I managed to find one here at the convention. And that's about it as far as things that I bought, except, well, playing cards. That's pretty boring.
We played those.
Yeah, we did.
Hell
we
yeah,
played
you
Crazy
did.
Eights
We
for
played
a
Crazy
whole for a whole 2 rounds.
and War.
Oh, you played War too?
Yeah.
That's a longer game.
It is.
It lasts quite some time.
Is Alex falling slowly? What's going on?
I don't know.
Just organizing everything.
I think he's
go.
trying to do a push-up.
No, I'm not trying to do that at all. Let's not get crazy here.
Oh. I forgot how
that
crazy
going.
that is.
All right. And that's about it. That's all the stuff that I bought for my convention.
You're lying.
No. I bet my parents wish I was lying. No, please stop buying. No more buying.
My turn?
Yep.
All right. I think this was one of the first things I bought. I went to the Troma booth, which is the company that made Toxic Avenger, Nukem High, and all that stuff. And I pretty much already have all the movies from them that I want. So I got 2 cups that say the Toxic Avenger.
Fuck yeah.
There was a panel that had like something that looked like Toxic Avenger.
It was.
It was? Oh.
They played the Toxic Avenger. Like, they did a screening of it.
That was another thing too. Me and John would wake up early every single day because we're like, let's go watch the Sailor Moons or like the anime like panels or whatever. And it's just like we never went there because we were like, oh right, we had to wait in line for the autographs. So we just like, because me and him were saying how we did so much, but at the same time we felt like we didn't do enough almost.
How do you
'Cause
think
we didn't
I
do-
feel?
We didn't do anything with it.
I know we never went to any of like the lounges or anything like that, or like any of the like the.
I sat in the lounge.
Yeah, you saw Kevin Smith. You are.
No, I mean, I sat in the lounge.
Yeah, you sat in the lounge, but you also went to those. You bought special tickets to see those like events.
The Jay and Silent Bob Get Old show, yeah.
And your experience with that was like it made me jealous. It made me wish that I went with you instead of going to some.
I asked you months ago, do you want to go with me?
Yeah, but I was like, he's a dick. I don't want to see him.
And he isn't.
He's not. From your experience, he seems like a really nice guy who's pretty much just us, and I wish I went.
Next up, Nega Duck.
Your pride and joy, if anything.
That's sick.
Alex, can you sing quietly while I explain this?
I don't know if I can.
We sang it before the episode started. Darkwing Duck, Alex.
These 2 gumshoes.
That's Chip and Dale.
I don't fucking know.
All right, well, anyways, this is what I got the last day Andrew was there. It's backwards numbers.
Only
So
have the 1,135 one, not the number 1.
it's out of 2,000. I don't give a fuck. There's only 2,000 of these in the world. And it's pretty fucking dope. Look at that. He's chilling on, like, it's like Batman. Chilling on the little thing, you know?
Yeah. That's sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Me too.
You have the actual Darkwing Duck?
Alex, you were there. You know everything I got, buddy. This one's an easy one. I've been looking for this on Xbox for a while. I got San Andreas.
I didn't know you got that.
You didn't?
No. You didn't
I always
tell
see
me
it
that.
on PS2, but I wanted it on Xbox.
Oh, nice.
It has more songs than the PS2 does for some reason.
Well,
It came with Warriors and Bully promo card. It's got the poster. It's got like the guide to San Andreas and then the normal manual.
fuck
Good
it.
stuff. Alright, let's get this pile out of the way. So the only pops I said I'll ever get are Cowboy Bebop and Happy Days. I have Cowboy Bebop. So here's Chachi from Happy Days. Fonzie from Happy Days. Joni from Happy Days. And you can't have it without Arnold, you know?
But what about
You know who
Richie?
We'll get to that. Alex, you know who Arnold is in real life?
No, I don't.
Mr. Miyagi. So this is a Mr. Miyagi.
Oh
pop.
my god!
The same actor.
I see it now.
The same actor. But that guy had the whole collection besides Richie, and I searched every other pop vendor there, and no one had Richie. So now I need Richie, and then I'll have the whole Happy Days collection.
And then you'll
So-
do what with them?
If you're a fan, you want to make John's day, send us Richie.
Please.
DM us on Instagram for details on how to do that.
Hey, do you guys think any of the celebrities... Alex, do you think any celebrities you met there love you?
They don't know me. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, guess what? Kevin Smith loves me, so go fuck yourself, all right? You look
He
at that.
loves you.
John, I love you.
That says heart.
Do you think
Are
the
you
heart
talking about any
means...
famous YouTubers
Heart?
that you've met there?
Alex, can I do my own thing, or do you want me to explain what you're doing when you're doing it? Yeah, that'd be sick, huh? This, I met Jay. He said, John, snooch to the nooch. Jay.
What is that? What?
I'll cut your fucking second chin off right now
Please?
and put it on Andrew's ass.
Hey,
He
actually
needs
not bad.
He needs as much as that possible.
Could use some cushioning.
When I met Jay, it was kind of fast because, I don't know, he's kind of all over the place. But I talked more to his, like, I guess everyone was calling him their handler, but I feel like that's not what, whatever. It sounds mean, but it was Jay's
It does
handler.
sound weird saying that because I was explaining that to people. Like, I want to see LeVar Burton's handler, and I'm like, there's something weird about saying that, like, about a
Yeah.
person's. Because
I
a
was talking
handler is
to-
different. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And then I was talking to him. He's like, oh, wow, Laserdisc. And he, like, the handler was super excited about him signing a Laserdisc. And then he's like, hey, what's up, John? You want me to personalize it? John, all right, no, snooch to the nooch. Here you go. And I was like, all right, thanks. And then the next day I met Kevin Smith. That line was a lot longer. But I did see Vecna while I was in line. So picture wherever it is of Vecna from Stranger Things. All right.
Yeah.
Wait. So whatever. I get to Kevin Smith, and he was the nicest guy I've ever met, I think. Because, you know why, Alex? He has really soft hands, that's for sure. Because he shook my hand instantly, and that was the softest thing I've ever touched. And he's like, hey, man, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out. I love the support. And I was like, hey, you want to sign this? He's like, oh, fuck, I haven't seen one of these in years. And then he, like, opens it up because it's gatefold. He's like, I designed all of this, and I wrote every single thing in this.
Really?
Because this is, like, his third movie, so he was still, like, really into it. And he's like, I brought the Laserdisc because, like, I watch all of his shit pretty much. And he's, like, still has all his Laserdiscs and, like, loves Laserdiscs. And,
I
like,
think it's cool that you brought Laserdiscs. Yeah, that's like something that you don't really hear people even know or talk about.
yeah, like, because even, like, in a video recently, I seen him when he was recording at his house. He was looking through shit. He's like, oh, here's a pile of Laserdiscs. So I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
you really made his day with that.
Yeah, and then, like, when I left, he, like, shook my hand again and soft hands. And I was like, well, I'll see you tonight because I'm going to be at that the show you guys are doing. He's like, all right, I'll be at the guy at the front. I'll be like, all right, I'll be the guy in the crowd. See you there.
I love that you guys talked like that. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All right, I'll be the guy at the front. Really?
The one thing that happened at that show that made me laugh. Okay, so they had, like, you know those, like, TikToks you see of, like, at a Waka Flocka concert, they have the sign language signer, like,
Yeah.
going hard. They had those at the show, and, like, Jay was, like, sucking the mic like it was, like, a dick. And then Kevin Smith looked at the signers. Are they called signers?
I don't know.
The sign language person that's interpreting
Oh,
it
yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
person in the crowd. He's like, what? There's no fucking sign for that? I want to see you suck some dick. It was great.
And then what? They were looking for impersonators, John. Why did
Oh,
you,
yes. They were... okay, so Kevin Smith recently, I guess, started his own comic book company. So he had, like, it's just, like, stuff in the lore of, like, all his movies. So he wrote it. He's like, okay, we're going to read this. It's going to be, like, an hour. But we want 3 people. But we don't want them to read it. We want them to read it in, like, a voice of an impersonator that they can do. So one guy read as Kermit, one girl read as Stitch, and someone read as Snagglepuss. That was hilarious.
But you were saying how he made fun of people who were trying. It's like, I can do
Oh
it.
yeah, someone's like, "Oh, I can do Jimmy Stewart," and the person's like, "Oh, hi, oh, Kevin," and he's like, "All right, now do it as Jimmy Stewart." Or like someone's like, "I can do Borat," they're like, "Oh, what is it like? Hello, I am Borat." And he's like, "Talking like this doesn't make you Borat." It was great.
Okay, I want you to recap what he said to you because you said something that he said something that just.
Oh,
like,
at the end?
Really, yeah, because you said it, and I was like, that really touched me too. Like I wasn't even there.
At the end, he was like closing up, and he's just like, "There's two things you can do in life. You can be destructive, or you can be creative. And you guys are already here, so obviously you're creative. Just and he's just like, do something. Like, don't just let your life go by without doing anything. Like, even if you have like a kid and that's your creativity, cool. Start something, do something with your life, pretty much." And I said that to Alex, and I think he cried a bit.
Nice,
And
Alex.
you were like, what am I doing with my life? And I told you, John, like, John, you making this podcast is starting as something creative.
You also said, "What am I doing with my?"
Well, yeah.
And then
And here we are.
Yep.
What was that?
Oh, you guess.
I saw something blue. I don't know.
It's the
Your toys.
Mummy's Alive toy I got there.
Mummy's alive. Big splits.
Yeah, Mummy's Alive. I got this. I didn't know what it was. I looked it up. Apparently, it's creepy crawly. You put your cum in there and it drips out. And yep, he's cool. Thought he was
Your
cool.
cum? That's what you put in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you tried it?
Yeah,
All right.
and this is Odd Job from the James Bond Jr. line. I've actually been looking for this for a while because he looks like he's in Run DMC, and I think that's hilarious. This knockoff Karate Kid toy. It's from. It's apparently called Dragon Force from Leonard. That does a bunch of knockoff toys.
It's like a. Hey Jimmy, get him a picnic basket or something like that.
Well, if you look, I don't know if because the other toy, like the actual Karate Kid toy line, this is the exact head sculpt of the bad guy, like the guy Mr. Miyagi doesn't like from the second one, but they just gave him blonde hair.
Oh really? Well, he has blonde hair.
No, he doesn't. The bad guy from the second one.
Oh, the second one. Okay, never mind.
Remember when they go to Okinawa?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then more Happy Days. I already have the Fonzie Migo, so I got Richie, Potsy.
What's that behind them? What is that? Like a popsicle stick or something?
It's
It's
just
their
their
whole-
stand.
Oh,
They're just hanging.
okay.
And then I gotta fix this one. I got him cheap. He just needs a new pin in his leg. But here's Ralph Mouth. But oh God, what happened to him?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
I don't even show Alex these. I got reboot stickers.
That's cool.
I think I was with you when you got those.
You were. It was the last thing I bought at the convention.
Shit, it's a shame that the reboot of reboots is shit.
That's so funny to say, but yeah. I got these YTV pins at the Retro Kids.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
Those are sick.
I also got the exclusive Pokeroo.
I was gonna say, when are you gonna talk about
We'll
the
show
Pokeroo
it.
shirt that everyone's saying how nice it was?
And I also have
Yeah,
a
you
picture
got a
of-
lot of compliments on that shirt.
Yeah, I did. Everywhere we went that day that I wore it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Of that vegan place.
I got a picture of it right there.
No.
I got a picture of Pokeroo over here, and then Alex, and then Andrew. And then, if you're Canadian, you know this the Zares or Loblaws no name brand. So I got. Is it backwards for you?
Nope.
No, it's good.
You're good.
Based movie figure, so just knockoff. Like it's got
Villain,
Farm Boy.
Princess,
Yeah, you read them.
Hermit,
'cause I can't.
Hermit, Pilot, Co-Pilot, Blabberbot, Whistlebot, Nomad, Scavenger, Soldier. This guy.
This guy.
I don't know. That's
Just-
fucking hilarious.
Is that a sticker?
Yeah, it's a big bumper sticker, but I'm gonna.
Who's this guy? Who's that supposed to be?
It's the one of the Death Star commanders.
Oh, Red.
Yeah, that one.
Red Captain or Red Commander or whatever their names are.
Then I got this wicked. What is this? What is this called? Fuck. like a lobby card from like a movie theater when they would give out these pictures for a movie. This is Truck Turner with Isaac Hayes. So I got a picture of Isaac Hayes with his shirt off, strapped with fucking guns, ready to fuck you up. Look at that,
Nice.
Isaac Hayes, Nicole, right?
Whoa. We got
This is
blurred
Shaft.
so.
This is Shaft. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth, you know?
Hey,
Yeah.
I was just talking about Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it. And then I met this guy. It said on his booth he was also in the suit for the TV show, but I couldn't find any info on that. But he definitely was in the suit for the third movie, which I don't know. Everyone likes to hate the third movie, and I think that fuels my love for it because I don't know. I have the poster for it. I got
I
a
never
T-shirt
saw the
for
third
it.
movie.
Hey, John, you didn't say you saw the head. It was there.
Oh, I have a
It
picture
was
of
there,
him
yeah.
right there. A picture
Yeah.
of the guy right there. Look of him. I don't know if it was the real head because it looked. I don't know. Looked a
It
lot
was
more.
too good of a condition. It was
I
way
think he
too good of
got
a
one
condition.
made that he wears places or brings places, but this is him. I don't know what his name is.
That suit looks really hot to wear.
And I found another booth. I got a T-shirt first, picture right there or there, wherever. And then I got this Daredevil looking comic, but it's Redman, and I love Redman. Muddy Waters, best album all time. Redman.
Muddy Waters, best album all time.
It is. I met Rob Paulson, and I got my childhood copy of the Mask animated series signed by him because he voiced the Mask in that. And then this isn't childhood copy, but I got him to autograph
You
because he
didn't
was
see
what?
You didn't see the voice actor of Fry from Futurama, no?
No. And then I got him to autograph this because he was the voice of Raph and Ninja Turtles, and that's the only Raph-centric cover I got. And he saw it, and he's like, "Oh, I remember this one. This is where I meet Mona Lisa," which is that bitch right there. So he knows his shit, you know. He knows what he's done. He knows where
That's
it's
such a
been.
good feeling. That's such a like because I always wonder like do these people even like watch their own shows? Do they like remember any of their
Well,
shows?
this is one of his most popular things ever. Because someone asked him about like a video game he was in, they got him to sign it, and he's like, "I forgot I was even in that." Like 2 people before me. But he wrote on this, "Hey John, you're smoking."
Oof.
This
Whoa.
one says, "Yep, turtle power." Right, guys, come on,
Turtle
Come on, we-
power.
we're not fucking around.
Nope.
Hey, I found a whole stack of laser discs. So here's Casper, friendliest guy there is, and
Most.
I can't reach the rest right now, so I'll show some other stuff.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna get them. Talk amongst yourselves.
I have work in the morning, John.
I have work in the morning, John. You don't do anything there anyway. I got True Lies. Oh, look at that.
Damn.
Dazed and Confused.
How can they be lies if they're true?
Who knows? Dusk Till Dawn. This cover, though, right here. Scanners on Laserdisc. Oof,
That's
that's
pretty
a hard
sweet.
one to find. Man, everyone loves this sequel. The Fly 2.
Oh shit!
Yep.
I hear it's better than the first.
I don't think so. And then I got a Japanese pressing of Police Story, the Jackie Chan movie, and it's cool because Hong Kong movies. It's got like the 50th anniversary of Hong Kong movies. The logo on the top. Killionaire.
Nice, dude.
And where else? First thing I bought the whole convention, put it in Dino's backpack. I got some Beetlejuice movie VHF tapes.
Hell yeah! Thanks, Dino. You'll see him in the actual video. He's a young kid we kidnapped and took to Toronto.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Freddy Krueger gave me this. It said, "Me and my alter ego."
That's cool.
Yeah, you know what it is.
What did he say about the person he was sitting next to?
Oh yeah, because Vecna was next to him. He's like, "Oh, I see they put me next to my son."
Funny.
And I forgot I got this guy. I thought he was a knockoff toy. I think it's kind of cooler when I thought it was a knockoff toy. Now it's from Terminator 2. Alex, do you remember this from Terminator 2? I don't.
No, I can't say that I do.
I think it's more like Clamp from Futurama, if anything.
I get the clamps.
I want to choke someone out with these things. or pinch their nipples or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got these guys that are here. I like the Pirates of Dark Water, and they're hard to find. Usually, I found these in a $2 bin. Look, he's
Hell
got a
yeah.
little peg.
He's got a little
Now I
what?
Peg leg.
No. I thought you said pecker. I was like, what?
Well, by the looks of that gut fur, he hasn't seen that pecker in a while. So I think I only need 2 more figures in that whole line.
Groovy.
Roofie them?
Overall,
Groovy.
how would you rate your experience with this place?
Yeah.
This place right here?
I mean, in this convention, how would you rate it?
I think I already said 20 out of 10 on the drive back.
Yeah, I said 10 out of 10, and you were just like, fuck your 10 out of 10. 20 out of 10, bitch. And wasn't it like, and Dino was like, yeah, it was whatever. He was upset because we were driving back, and he was like, I've never seen a grown man mope like a kid, where he's just like, that goes. And he was just like, what's wrong, Dino? Do you want us to go to a Lego store? Do you want us to find us one for you? And he's like, no, it's whatever, it's okay. I was like, ugh, God, I never want to sound like that ever.
Too bad you have for the last 29 years, bud.
Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Fuck you.
What? Say goodbye to the people.
All right, well, it's time for this guy, this sad, fat fucking shit, to go to bed and get ready for work. I hope you guys all have a wonderful time doing whatever it is you're doing that's making you feel happy and, eventful in your life.